In today's video, we're walking through how Wix handles e-commerce payments, taxes, and shipping profiles. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you're building or running an online store in Wix, this is the foundation that decides whether you actually get paid smoothly or run into problems later on. By the end of this video, you'll understand how Wix payments work, how taxes are set up behind the scenes, and how shipping profiles tie everything together at checkout. This matters because you can have a beautiful store and great products, but if payments, taxes, or shipping are confusing, customers are going to hesitate and orders are going to fall off. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the basics. What even is Wix? Wix, specifically the e-commerce portion, is a system built into Wix that allows you to sell physical and digital products directly from your website. It includes tools for product listing, checkout, payment processing, taxes, shipping rules, and order management. So instead of relying on separate tools for each piece, Wix Ecommerce keeps everything inside your Wix dashboard. Payments, taxes, and shipping profiles are all connected, which means changes in one area affect the whole checkout experience as a whole. The goal of Wix Ecommerce is to make selling online feel approachable, especially for store owners who don't want to manage complex systems or custom setups. Let's dive into some of the key features, then we'll go directly into Wix. So, payment providers inside Wix. Wix supports multiple payment methods, including credit cards, digital wallets, and region-based payment options. You can connect one or more payment providers depending on where your customers are located. This flexibility really matters because different customers prefer different ways to pay. Some expect card payments while others feel more comfortable using wallets or local methods. Wix lets you manage these payment connections from one place so checkout stays consistent. Built-in tax settings. So taxes in Wix are handled through built-in tax settings that allow you to apply tax rules based on location. You can choose whether to include taxes in product prices or calculate them at checkout. Wix also supports both manual tax rules and automated options depending on your region. The key thing to understand is that taxes are tied to customer location, not just where your business is based. Getting this right early is going to help avoid undercharging or overcharging customers. Next is shipping profiles for flexible rules. So shipping profiles control how much customers pay for shipping and how shipping behaves for different products or regions. Instead of having one flat shipping rule for your entire store, Wix allows you to create multiple shipping profiles. Each profile can apply to specific products, destinations, or shipping methods. This is helpful if you sell items with different sizes, weights, or delivery needs. Now we're going to talk about the checkout experience. So payments, taxes, and shipping all come together at checkout. And Wix lets you preview and test the checkout experience. You can see exactly what customers see before actually going live. This visibility makes it so much easier to catch issues early on, like unexpected costs or missing payment options. A really clear checkout experience is going to reduce abandoned carts and customer confusion. Okay, now let's go into Wix itself. If you don't have a Wix account, we actually do have a link down below and you can get access to a completely free plan. And then we'll go over kind of the different plan and pricing options later on. But if you want to follow along absolutely for free, we do have that link down below. Okay, once you are in, this is what your website will look like. So I'm just going to choose one that I already have. You can create a site from scratch. It's really easy. It'll walk you through step by step. Okay, so your site may or may not already have it, but you can go to apps and then we can go ahead and add Wix stores. This is basically their e-commerce plugin, you could call it. Okay, so it's opening our site and adding the Wix store. So now that we've added the e-commerce and the Wix store, we're going to go ahead and navigate to sales and then payments and then all payments. And then this is where we would go ahead and manage payment types. So you can go ahead and change your business location. I'm located in the US. You can do manual payments. You can accept all of these. So we've got Visa, MasterCard, Affirm, Afterpay. So you'll click connect. You'll click, do you sell any of the prohibited products? No. Then you'll accept and continue. Okay. And this is where you can go ahead and turn on what you'd like to do. So if you'd like to turn on Afterpay, Affirm, and Klarna, you can. If you don't want any of those and you just want to use, maybe you don't want to use PayPal and you just want to do Apple Pay, Google Pay, you can click continue. And then you'll just go ahead and follow the instructions to get everything else set up. Okay. Step number 2 is to configure the taxes. So again, we're going to be in settings and then we're going to go to tax. Okay. So for taxes, like I said, you do it by location. So we'll go ahead and set up the United States. We'll click, Alaska, maybe you want to do like certain ones. Okay. Certain states. We'll click add, and then this is the tax rate. Then you'll click on it, and then you can go ahead and add the tax rate, okay? So if you want to not do it manually, they do have an automated tax rate, so then it will set it up for you, but they do have this AI helper that's really great as well. So you can just ask it questions, and then it will help you update right here. Step number 3 is to create shipping profiles. So we'll go to settings, we'll go to shipping, okay? Then again, you'll come in here and add shipping rates. So if it's shipping, local delivery pickup, but again, we're talking shipping here, so we'll click shipping. This is, you can do free shipping, a flat rate, by weight, by price, whatever it may be. Maybe we want to do a flat rate. Maybe it's $20. Wow, that seems kind of high. Maybe it's $4.99 for shipping. Yeah, 3 to 5 business days. Yeah, we can just call this standard shipping. And then we can say offer free shipping if spend $150. Cool. And then you can continue to add. So again, for domestic, you can add certain rates. And then for international, you can go ahead and add separate rates as well. Okay. And then lastly, you'll just want to obviously test all of this once you have all of your products in there. You're going to want to go through the checkout as a customer, confirm that the payments, taxes, and shipping all show correctly. And then if they don't, you'll just want to go ahead and adjust from there. And that is the basic setup. You can go ahead and refine and customize later as your store grows. Now let's talk about how payments, taxes, and shipping work together. So they are not separate systems. They all affect each other at checkout. If shipping rates are too high, customers are going to abandon carts. If taxes appear unexpectedly, trust is going to drop. If payment options are limited, customers are going to leave. Wix connects these elements so you can adjust the experience without rebuilding your store. Understanding how they interact just helps you make better decisions instead of guessing. A few common mistakes to avoid. So first off is enabling payments without testing the checkout. Just because payments are connected doesn't mean everything is and run smoothly. Another mistake is setting one shipping rule for all products. This often leads to undercharging or overcharging shipping costs. Taxes are another area where people guess instead of actually verifying. Even small errors can add up over time. Taking a few minutes to review these settings can save hours of cleanup later on. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. So one of the biggest advantages of Wix Ecommerce is just simplicity. Payments, taxes, and shipping are all managed inside one dashboard, which makes setup easier for beginners and small businesses. Another benefit is flexibility. Shipping profiles allow you to create different rules for different products without technical complexity. Now on the downside, Wix Ecommerce may feel limiting for very advanced or high volume sellers. The system is designed to be approachable, not endlessly customizable. Another consideration is that taxes and shipping still require attention. Wix provides the tools, but you're responsible for setting rules that actually match your business. Okay, now let's touch on the different plans and pricing options. So they have a bunch of different options here. So with the free plan, you can make pretty much as many websites as you want, but it's going to have the Wix branding all over it, and you can't add a custom domain. So with the light plan, you get 2 collaborators, 2 gigabytes of storage, the light marketing suite, and free domain for a year. Then we've got the core plan, which is $29 a month, which is 5 collaborators, 50 gigabytes of storage, the basic marketing suite, which is an upgrade from the light. You also get basic e-commerce. So the light plan does not include e-commerce. Okay. Then we've got the business plan, which is $39 a month. You get 10 collaborators, 100 gigabytes of storage, upgraded marketing suite, upgraded e-commerce. You also get HIPAA compliance as well. Then we've got the business elite, which is $159 a month. You get 100 collaborators, unlimited storage, advanced marketing, advanced e-commerce, HIPAA compliance, and then the advanced developer platform. So you can always choose something and then let it grow with you if you don't need as many collaborators, or maybe you want to start off with a basic marketing suite and see if that works, and then upgrade from there. If you want an e-commerce setup that feels manageable and centralized, Wix is such a great option. It works really well for small to medium stores that want clear payments, taxes, and shipping without complex systems. This setup makes so much sense if you value simplicity and just want to focus on your products instead of back-end tools. If you plan to scale aggressively or need deep customization, you may eventually want a bit more of an advanced platform, but for many businesses, Wix is more than enough. I also just wanted to quickly touch on a few bonus tips before we wrap up. So start with fewer shipping options and then add more later on. Too many choices are going to slow down checkout. Number 2 is review your checkout experience on mobile. Many customers shop on phones and small issues can show up there first. Number 3 is to keep your policies clear. Shipping timelines and tax expectations should be easy to find. And lastly, revisit your settings every few months. As your store grows, what worked early may need to be adjusted over time. I know how overwhelming it can feel setting up payments, taxes, and shipping for the first time. These systems aren't super exciting, but they're what keeps your store running smoothly and your customers confident in buying from you. If you want to go ahead and check out Wix and get started with their free plan, don't forget to use our link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content tutorials just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you grow and manage an e-commerce business, clear, practical guidance you can actually use. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and of course, leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.